Sonic the Hedgehog is a multimedia franchise, and because of this, there's different interpretations of his story and his backstory. Today we're going to be getting into 4 different interpretations of his story. Let's get into it. So, the more common known, or the more traditional one that the game slightly covers, is the one where he was born on Christmas Island, and he fought Dr. Eggman over the possession of the Chaos Emeralds, blah blah blah. It's boring, but it's here. It's what a lot of people have known, and kind of the just more generally accepted one. But, of course, it's Sonic, nothing cannot not be confusing. So that's when we have the comics by Egmont Fleetway. Comics by Egmont Fleetway cover his backstory really differently. It's so basically in this one, he is a regular hedgehog. He goes and he investigated the lab of Dr. Obi Kindlebor. So when he was doing this, he discovered of the ROCC, which is the Retro Orbital Chaos Compressor. And in this device, what it would do is would eradicate evil from the planet, and he'd put them into the Chaos Emeralds. And so one emerald was missing, and Sonic's like, I'll help you fix it if you, do the experiments on me, because I want to be fast or whatever. So he does this, and one of the experiments included these super running shoes, and once he got them, he went very fast. He went so fast on the kinetic gyrosphere that he broke the sound barrier, and when doing this, he was blue and his quills were more put together. And so then, it was fine, cool, he's fast and blue now. But then something else happened. So basically, Dr. Kindlebor, he finds a 6-month-old rotten egg. And he's like, I want to eat this. So he looks for some salt, and he tripped on a cord, a trailing cable, and he collided with the ROCC. And in doing this, the evil in the emeralds, they went into the rotten egg, and they transformed Kindlebor into Dr. Ivor Robotnik as we know him. It's an interesting interpretation, but it's really cool. See, I like how it goes into detail. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I kind of read this over 50 times just trying to make sense of it. But once you get it, it's honestly really fascinating, and I like that Eggman's backstory was included too. Now, another one of these interpretations is the Sonic movie. So this is kind of its own branch. It has its own separate canon. So, basically, Sonic was taken in by an owl named Longclaw. From what we know, he was kept secret so that the echidnas wouldn't find him, but he went, and he kind of disobeyed Longclaw, and he went, and he ran really fast, and he was having fun outside. He brought back a flower for Longclaw, but in doing so, he led the echidnas right to them. And so, Longclaw sacrificed herself for Sonic. She threw a ring, and he went to Earth in Montana, Green Hills, Montana. And that's the origin story. Really simple, to the point, and I really like it. It really fits the theme of it taking place in real life, and I love that. And then we have one more. The last one we're going to cover today is Sonic Underground. So, Sonic Underground is a very interesting show. In the show, they're all royalty, and they don't know it. So basically, in the episode titled Beginnings, the history of the underground is told in detail. Okay, so basically, Sonic, Sonia, and Manic find Queen Alina, and she tells the story of how Dr. Robotnik took over the planet. And when that happened, she had to give up her 3 children for a prophecy that the kids would destroy him, Robotnik. So what she does is she puts Sonia on a lady named Lady Windmer's doorstep. Manic is left on a doorstep, but he's kidnapped by thieves who raise him in their ways, and Sonic lived with 2 Mobians, but who ended up getting roboticized, forcing Sonic to live with his Uncle Chuck. When the hedgehogs find each other and see their guardians roboticized, they learn more about their mother, and it goes full circle. I love this interpretation because it's fun. It's different. It's definitely really, really different than anything I've ever heard of. You look at Sonic and be like, yeah, he's royalty. No. But this whole show had a different take on everything. But yeah, I remember loving this show as a kid and seeing this episode and being like, it all makes sense now. And yeah, I think it's fun. And the fact that it has a whole episode just showcasing what happened, I remember getting really emotional about it. But yeah, those are all of the ones I'm going to cover today. I'm sure it's not the only ones because, again, Sonic is a multimedia franchise, meaning there's different interpretations of him and his story. So I'm sure there's more, and if I can find more, maybe I'll make a part 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is my first episode. Ignore the fact that I'm horrible at playing this game. It's not SA1, it's the director's cut, it's super hard to control, and honestly, I was really confused the whole time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.